best budget stretchers in my family is to buy a large cut of beef, such as this whole top around, for $71.47. This gave me 25 pounds, which gave me approximately 12 portions for family meals. At $2.78 a pound, that's not bad. So what I'm going to show you today is how to make a stewed beef dish called carne guisada. This calls for half a cup of green pepper, half a cup of onion, and 2 cloves of garlic minced, as well as 1 cup of chopped tomato. So to my Dutch, and about 2 to 3 pounds of beef cut up. So to my Dutch oven, I add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, heating up the oil, coating the pan, and I will add my cut up stewed beef, making sure to brown all at an even layer, to brown evenly. Then I will season my meat with 2 teaspoons of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper, adding a little bit at a time as it is browning. A little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper. As this continues to brown, and it gets to a point where it has browned, I will then add my onion and green pepper, and also my minced garlic. Stir, give this a stir to cook. Then I will add my 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, making sure to stir quickly as not to burn the flour. Then I will add my tomatoes, my half a cup of tomato sauce, my 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and a half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Stir all to combine, all your seasonings, cooking as you go, stirring as you go, and then add your 1.5 cups of beef broth. Stir all, and this will take about 2 hours on low to simmer. So once I bring it to a boil, I will cover, reduce the heat, and then once it's done, I serve with Spanish rice and green beans. Enjoy. With another portion of beef, we are going to make Instant Pot Mississippi roast. Here I have 2.5–3 pounds of roast, the seasoning, 1 cup of water, which I will add to the pot, and half a stick of butter. After I've added the water, I will put in my 2.5 to 3 pounds of roast, and then I will sprinkle the seasoning mix on top of that, and then I will add my half a stick of butter cut into pieces, and then I will place the lid on top, and making sure you set the valve on top to seal. This is a very important part. Then I will hit the meat stew button, and this will cook for 1 hour. After an hour, you let it, you do a quick release of pressure, and you let it sit for 10 minutes before removing the lid. After 10 minutes, you will then release the lid, remove the lid. You will remove your roast and cut it up in portions. And here I have served mine with white rice and green beans. Enjoy. To another portion of the whole top round, we will cut it up into steaks. Here I have 6 steaks. We will also have 1 onion sliced and baby carrots. So to the steaks, I am going to season with garlic salt on one side, seasoning evenly. And then to my pan at medium heat, I will add 2 tablespoons of canola oil, coating the pan, to which I will then add the steaks, the seasoned side down. I will season then the other side. And then I will turn them over to brown the other side. Once I have them browned, I will then add 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes over the steaks. And then I will add 1 whole can of water over that. I will bring this to a boil. I will cover and then bring to a boil. Then I will add my baby carrots and sliced onions. Then we will cover. We will bring to a boil and reduce to simmer for 1 hour. It should come out nice and tender. I've served mine with pasta and green beans. Enjoy. Okay, here we have 1 onion, 4 stalks of celery, and 4 carrots, all chopped. And to this, and we also have 4 potatoes, which are peeled and chopped as well. We have here about 2.5 to 3 pounds of beef cut up, to which we are going to make a beef stew. To my pot, I add 2 teaspoons of canola oil, and I will dredge my meat. Once I have it all dredged like this, I will add it to the pot. I will add about half because I don't want to crowd my pan, and you will have to brown this in batches, 2 batches. So here I am browning my meat. I will remove the first batch, and now I will brown the second batch in the pot. Stirring to brown evenly. Once I have it all done, I will put it all back in the pot, all the meat. And to the pot, I will add the water to cover. I will add a little bit more water to cover the meat. And then I will add beef stew seasoning mix that you see here. I will sprinkle this to the water, stirring all to combine until it comes to a boil. I will cover, reduced to low, for about 1.5 hours until the meat is tender, to which then I will add my carrots, celery, and onion. And once I have all the vegetables in the pot, I will stir everything to combine all. Then I will add my chopped potatoes as well, adding it to the pot and stirring that in as well. Once I have it all mixed, then I will then cover the pot, and this will also have to cook for an additional hour on low until the vegetables are tender. Once it is done, I will give this a stir, and it should look like this. This is a hearty beef stew, as you can see, and I served mine here with 2 slices of French bread. Enjoy.